Two absolute studs clash on the ice this evening. Saros posted a shutout in his last outing. Lindros comes into this one with a hot hand, picking up a few points. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And we are officially underway here. Puck picked up by Natchez. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a
breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here's a pass in front, and she denies that opportunity. Still has possession. Proper save! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Strong save on the play on her part. Coughs up possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Natchez. Seattle's looking to break out. Good read with the stick to break that up. Takes a shot. Oh, amazing save. How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up.
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
And a big goal there as he finally ends the pointless streak in this rivalry matchup.
Well, and you know in a rivalry matchup that's highly contested that you want to perform, right? You want to perform for yourself and for your team and for your fans. And to not have a point up to this point, you know that he was feeling it, so that's going to elevate his confidence, and he should be better for these remaining shifts.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Picked off by Mueller. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hayduk. Solid check to slow him down. From center they get into the attacking area. Unable to reach that one. Gets the puck over to Perry. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Seattle's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, a clutch save!
Phillips makes a sweet save on an excellent scoring chance. I mean, she's dialed in, she gets to the puck, and she clears it.
Here they are on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Seattle's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And here's the pass to Kyrou. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Fires it! And she makes the save there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Lemieux. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kyrou. The Hitmen have the puck in the open ice. And that's intercepted by Perfetti.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense
scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse, net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
By picking up an assist, he finally factors in on the scoring in this rivalry series.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so when you don't have any, it certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that 1 point can certainly make a difference in his confidence.
Matthews looks around. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. As she makes one last save before the end of this one. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Fill up faces right after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice. I mean, his team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
And a great save! The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, how did she keep that out? Wow, what a stop!
I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible. Oh, this save has compete written all over it, and we're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with a goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in to be able to make that kind of save.
Crosby's won it off the faceoff. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And she comes up with the save as she just got enough of that with the glove.
What a save. I'm not sure how she got eyes on this puck here, James. I guess that's why she practices tracking all the time. But man, she finds the puck, she makes the save. And that's a huge one for her team. It's going to give them a boost.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. Takes a blast! Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Saros. Taken by Scheifele. Now over to Niedermeyer. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And they score!
You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
And he lights the lamp again in this rivalry series. Wow.
Yeah, and that's going to be a goal-scoring streak, right? Because he scored last game as well, and now he gets another marker tonight, and his team is starting to rely on him for offense.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Comes up with the glove save. Here's a short pass to Lindros. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. And he gives it over to Niedermeyer. And that's just out of reach. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it diagonally to Makar. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, she looks so confident and composed. No panic at all to her game, James. Simple but effective. Quiet feet, make the save.
Now he slides it up to Thompson. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Seattle's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Yzerman's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Quick pass across to Yzerman. Loses the coverage there. And she turns that one aside. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Here he is on the tip. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Byfield. The Hitmen have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lemieux. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Picked up along the wall by Perry. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Chance on the deflection. And she made the save there as play continues. Tries to feed it over to Natchez. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Matthews. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net.
Wow.
He scores!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
If there was somebody who needed a little something in this rivalry series, I'd say it was him.
Well, he's been scoreless in the series, James, so that's going to be a weight lifted right off his shoulders, and it's going to silence the critics. Anytime you're in a rival game, you know that there's a lot of eyes on it.
Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. The Hitmen have possession along the boards. Slides it across. Works it across to Gudas. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it on over to Miller. Here they come on the rush. Reaches out and pokes it away.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
And now he passes up to Gretzky. Seattle's got it along the wall. The Hitmen have the puck in the neutral zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Thompson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Seattle's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. And that slides right out to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Angles it over to Thompson. And sends it just out of reach. And now it's over to Lemieux. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And that goes off a player. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Takes control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Moves it quickly over to Solani. Pass stolen in the open ice. Sends it over. Grabbed along the boards by Lindros. Puts him hard into the wall. An easy save by Saros. Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Here's a chance, and he loses control here. Quick pass across to Hronek. Intercepts it at center. Miller's got the puck. Scores! A long-range shot finds the back of the net.
Well, status quo for him, James. I mean, how many has scored from that range? But it's the power that he's able to get off. He doesn't have the big windup. Every goaltender has to be expecting this shot from him, but for some reason, it beats him every time. It's so hard to score from this long-range distance, James, but he has a knack for it. I don't know whether he disguises it or it's the way he leans into his stick, but he fools the goaltender a lot.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Niedermeyer. And he takes the dish. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Hudas will serve two for interference. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't hang, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Subban's looking around near the point. And a strong physical collision on the play there. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. What pressure here in the offensive end. Looking, and there's the whistle as the puck goes out of play off the save, relieving all sorts of pressure. Lindros hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Hammers one. Huge save! Oh, how did she he keep it out?
I have no idea, James. She was out of the net, but her eyes were tracking that puck every step of the way, and the last-ditch effort gets it done.
Big-time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Seattle's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.